The ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, remains a critical topic in the cryptocurrency industry. Recently, speculation arose suggesting that the SEC might be considering dropping its appeal against Ripple, but Fox Business journalist Eleanor Terrett has firmly refuted these claims. According to Terrett, the SEC's crypto task force did meet with legal professionals on February 24 to discuss regulatory concerns surrounding cryptocurrencies. During this meeting, the Ripple ruling was a key topic of discussion. Legal experts Jason Gottlieb, Andrew Hinks, and J.W. Ver presented a document analyzing various crypto regulatory challenges currently faced by the SEC. This document scrutinized the Commission's stance on whether certain cryptocurrencies should be classified as securities, highlighting that courts have not universally accepted the SEC's perspective, especially in the case of Ripple. The document pointed out that in the Ripple lawsuit, Judge Analisa Torres ruled that XRP transactions on the secondary market do not constitute investment contracts because buyers couldn't determine if their payments went to Ripple or other XRP sellers. This ruling directly challenged the SEC's position, adding a layer of complexity to its case against Ripple. Following the release of this document, some members of the XRP community speculated that the SEC was preparing to dismiss its lawsuit against Ripple. However, Terrett dismissed these rumors, even using a facepalm emoji to express her frustration with the misinformation. At present, there is no concrete evidence that the SEC plans to withdraw its appeal. Despite this, legal experts in the cryptocurrency space continue to view the Ripple case as a major issue for the SEC. Judge Torres ruled that Ripple violated federal securities laws by selling XRP to institutional clients without registering with the SEC. As a result, Ripple was fined $125 million and was ordered to cease institutional sales of XRP. If the SEC were to dismiss its appeal, it would need to work with Judge Torres to resolve the case officially. Since its inception in December 2020, the Ripple lawsuit has remained a topic of intense debate. The case was initiated during the final days of Jay Clayton's tenure as SEC chairman, and his abrupt resignation immediately after filing the lawsuit raised eyebrows. Additionally, the SEC later dropped its charges against Ripple executives Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson, further fueling speculation about the agency's approach. Over the years, both Ripple and the SEC have engaged in extensive legal battles, leaving the case's final resolution uncertain. However, a significant breakthrough came on July 13, 2023, when Judge Torres ruled that Ripple's XRP sales to retail investors did not violate federal securities laws. This decision was seen as a partial victory for Ripple, despite the penalty imposed for its institutional sales. The case is now before the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, with three possible outcomes. The first scenario is that the appellate court upholds Judge Torres' ruling, which is the most likely outcome given that appellate courts typically respect lower court decisions. If this happens, it would set a legal precedent affirming that XRP's programmatic sales to retail investors do not qualify as securities transactions, potentially reshaping the regulatory framework for digital assets in the U.S. The second possibility is that the SEC and Ripple reach a settlement before the appellate court issues a ruling. Given that SEC Chairman Gary Gensler has stepped down and a new administration is in place, there is speculation that the agency might adopt a more lenient stance on crypto enforcement. President Donald Trump's recent comments on crypto regulations have further fueled this speculation. Additionally, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse previously stated that the company had accelerated its hiring efforts in the U.S. following Trump's election victory. The SEC's recent decisions to drop cases against other crypto firms like Uniswap and Robinhood have only strengthened theories that a settlement with Ripple could be on the table. The final and least likely scenario is that the appellate court overturns Judge Torres' decision, which would be a significant setback for Ripple. If the SEC were to win the appeal, XRP's legal classification could be reconsidered, potentially redefining how cryptocurrencies are regulated. The SEC has particularly challenged two aspects of Torres' ruling. First, that Ripple's XRP sales to retail investors were not securities transactions, and second, that Ripple did not violate securities laws by accepting non-cash payments like services and labor in exchange for XRP. As the legal battle continues, the cryptocurrency industry closely watches for any developments that could set a precedent for future regulatory actions. Whether through an appellate decision, a settlement, or an unexpected twist, the outcome of this case will have lasting implications for the broader digital asset market. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the latest XRP news and crypto developments.